कर्म हेतवे ईमानो हि पुरुषा प्रपद्यते Atha, therefore, agree in the beginning, Rishya, all other Rishis, saintly persons, karmani, future activities, ihante, execute a karma, freedom from future results, hetve, for the purpose of iha, mana, engaging in such activities. He, indeed, Purusha, a person, kaya, almost always, aniham, liberation from karma, prapadyate, attains. Therefore, to enable people to reach the stage of activities that are not tinged by individual great saints, first engage people in future activities, or unless one begins by performing activities as recommended in the Shastras, one can not reach the stage of liberation or activities that produce no reactions. Purport. In Bhagavad Gita 3.9, Lord Krishna advises Yajnarthat Karmano Anyat Loko Ayam Karma Bandhana. Very important, many times it has. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work binds one to this material world, karma bandhan. If we are not doing our work for the pleasure of Krishna, then that work will bind us in this material world. Okay, then again take work. Generally, everyone is attracted to hard labor for becoming happy in this material world. But although various activities are going on all over the world simply for the sake of happiness, unfortunately, only problems are being created from such activities. Therefore, it is advised that active persons engage in activities of Krishna consciousness, which are called yajna, because then they will gradually come to the platform towards service. Yajna means Lord Vishnu. Yajna means Lord Vishnu, the Yajna Purusha, the enjoyer of all sacrifices. Bhoktaram Yajna Taptam Sarvalo. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is actually the enjoyer, and therefore, if we begin our activities for His satisfaction, we will gradually lose our taste for material. So one may have taste for material things, but if we start engaging in the service of Krishna, like Shravana, Kirtana, Vishnu Smaranam, then gradually his taste for material things will be reduced, and one day it will be completely finished. That's the idea. So Sud Goswami declared to the great assembly of sages at Naimisharanya, Ata Kumbe Dujashreshta Varnashram Vibhagasa Swanushtistasya Dharmasya Samsiddhir Hari Koshanam. O best among the twice born, it is concluded that the highest perfection one can achieve by discharging his prescribed duties according to caste, religion, and order of life is to please the Lord Hari. So one should always remember this line, and one should paste this line there in our book, big letters. Sam Siddhir Hari Toshanam. In the office, in the kitchen, in the work, every room, paste this thing. Sam Siddhir Hari Toshanam. Because it means everything I should do it for the pleasure of Hari. Hari Toshanam, for the satisfaction of Krishna. Hari. That's the ideal life. Okay, one should live like. So, according to whatever duty is there, whether one is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, whatever, most. Anyway, now Varnas doesn't exist. So now you can say whether you are a doctor, engineer, or government employee, or public service, or whatever, minister, farmer, or whoever you may, student, or boy, girl, married, unmarried, or from a village, from a metro city, urban city, whoever you are, whatever you do, it should be done for the pleasure of Krishna. So make sure, so we have to understand what pleases Krishna. So because if we want to please Krishna, then we have to do what it means. It means that we should do everything. See, everything we should do for the pleasure of Krishna. So how we can do that? That we can do only when we know what pleases Krishna. So for what pleases Krishna, for that we have to read Bhagavad Gita, and whatever Krishna recommends in Bhagavad Gita, that we should do, and then Krishna is happy. Simple. What Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita? Man manava mad bhakta madhyaji mam namaskuru sarv dharman parityajya mam ekam praja. These are the instructions. To follow these, Krishna is happy. According to Vedic principles, everyone must act according to his classification as Brahman, Kshatriya, Vyas, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Sannyasi. Everyone should progress toward perfection by acting in such a way that Krishna will be pleased. Samsiddhir Haritoshnam. One cannot please Krishna by sitting idly. One must act according to the directions of the spiritual master for the sake of keeping personality Godhead, and then one will gradually come to the state of pure devotional service. So one may think whether I am brahmachari, I am grihastha, brahmana, kshatriya, vaisya, who am I? I don't know. Kali Yuga is very difficult to find out. Na? So better to go our guru and ask him what I should do to please Krishna and to you. Because if Guru is pleased, Krishna is automatically pleased. So you can ask how he will be pleased, what I can do. So Guru will say, you do this, that. That's it. So you do that only. It's not very difficult, and at the same time, it's not very easy. See, why it is not difficult? Because you don't have to worry too much. What Guru says, just do it. Problem solved. Easy. But our ego does not allow us this thing. Whatever, why he has to tell everything to me. I have my own intelligence, mind, so I must do according to that. So that ego does not allow to follow the instruction of his spiritual master. So it is very difficult. Because if our ego is very, very strong, we will not follow what his spiritual master is saying. Then we will be trapped. Then how some Siddhir Haritoshnam will happen? Haritoshnam, pleasing Hari, pleasing Krishna will happen when Guru is pleased. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasad. Okay. So we will get mercy of Krishna. If we get mercy of Guru, then only we get mercy of Krishna. And yes, Prasad, Nagati Kuto, if Guru is not pleased, there is no way for us to get mercy of Krishna. So Guru is order we have to follow, but we are not following. So problem is there. So we will keep existing in this material world. And if we follow Guru's order, we will quickly go back to Godhead, Golok Vrindavan. As simple as it is. So as confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam, Nes karamyam api achit bhava varditam na shobhate jnanam alam niranjanam. Knowledge of self-realization, jnana, even though freed from all material affinity, does not look well if devoid of the conception of the infallible God. Whatever it is, if it is not for Krishna, if it is not any knowledge, if it is not about Krishna, it's no use. Jnanis recommend that one adopt nes karmya by not doing anything but simply meditating and thinking of Brahman. But this is impossible unless one realizes para Brahman Krishna. If there is no Krishna consciousness, any kind of you have to keep mute. Okay, so if there is no Krishna consciousness, then any kind of activity, it may be philanthropic activities, political, social service, everything, even these so-called good activities. 2 days back, we had a great discussion how this uh, goodness, activities of goodness are a big hindrance in our bhakti. So these all things will cause karma bandhan, bondage to material world. Okay, even if somebody is doing so much charity, then he is tied in the karma bandhan. The bandhan is good, so he will be getting some king position or a big businessman position next life, but it's still in material world now. That's why we should not try. I said, na, it is jail. So in jail, fool people will try to upgrade themselves to a better room in the jail. Inside the jail, but in a better facility, better room. But the intelligent person will try to come out of the jail. Okay, so all these activities will bind us in this material world, whether they are good, bad, or whatever. But only the activities of bhaktis will make us free from the material world. Okay. As long as one is entangled in karma bandhana, one must accept different types of bodies that spoil the human form of facility. Therefore, in Bhagavad Gita 6.3, karma yoga is recommended. Okay. So आरुक्षोर मुनेर योगम कर्म कारणम उच्यते योगारूढ़स्य तस्यैव क्षमा कारणम उच्यते. For one who is a neophyte in the yoga system, work is said to be the means, and for one who has already attained to yoga, cessation of all material activity is said to be the means. Nonetheless, कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य या आस्ते मनसा स्मरण इंद्रियार्थान विमूढ़ात्मा नित्याचारः स उच्यते. One who restrains the senses and organs of actions, but whose mind dwells on sense objects, certainly deludes himself and is called a pretender. So one should act for Krishna very seriously in order to become fully Krishna conscious, and should not sit down to imitate such great personalities as Das Thakur. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur condemned such imitation. He said, "Dushtaman tumi kishera Vaishnava, pratisthara tare nirjarer ghare, tava harinam keval kai." My dear friend, what kind of devotee are you? Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur wrote this wonderful bhajan, Dushtaman. He's telling to his mind, what kind of devotee are you? Simply for cheap adoration, you sit in a solitary place and pretend to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But this is all cheating. Recently at Mayapur, an African devotee wanted to imitate Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur will chant all the day, all the day. That's why. So imitating Haridas Thakur. But after 15 days, he became restless and went away. Do not suddenly try to imitate Haridas Thakur. All of a sudden, every day I will chant 192 rounds. Haridas Thakur will chant 192 rounds every day. So one cannot imitate that. Engage yourself in Krishna conscious activities, and gradually you will come to the stage of liberation. So whatever is prescribed, like minimum 16 rounds, one should chant, and you can chant extra, but as our level. So that's all. Guru will tell how much round is a chant. Now you can increase. You may feel now I'm chanting 16, I should increase to 32. So you can ask permission from your Guru. I'm planning like that. Guruji will say, yeah, you can do. Or you have to chant only 16 but do the service. The Guru will tell you exactly what you have to do. Whether you have to chant 64 round every day, or whether you have to chant 16 and do some service, how it is. Or he may say, you want to chant 64 round, okay, very nice. Chant 64 round, do service. Sleep less. Haridas Thakur will sleep only 2 hours. Not like in 2-3 hours, he will complete all the job. Eating, sleeping, and daily activity, everything. Okay. Iyate bhagavanisho nahi tatra visajjate atmalavena purnado navasidanti enukam. Iyate engages in activities of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, Isha, the Supreme Controller, not he. Indeed, tatra in such activities visajjate, he becomes entangled. Atma lavena, because of his own gain. Purna artha, who is self-satisfied. Not avishitati, are the certain ye persons who follow them, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is full in opulence by his own gain. Yet he acts as a creator, maintainer, and regulator of this material. In spite of acting in that way, he is never entangled. Hence, devotees who follow in his footsteps are also never entangled. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed, otherwise work binds one to his material world. If we do not act in Krishna consciousness, we shall be entangled like silkworms in cocoon. How silkworm is that? Silkworm will create lot of things, and then he will be entangled in that one. So humans are creating so many unnecessary necessities, and business of this house, so many things they are creating, which is actually more than what is necessary. So they are trapped in that. Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna appears in order to teach us how to work so that we will not be entangled in this world. Our real problem is that we are entangled in materialistic activities, and because we are conditioned, our struggle continues through punishment in material existence. in one body after another in different forms of life. This goes on. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Janani Generation. What's going on? As the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Mame Vamso Jivloke Jiv Bhuta Sanatana Manasasthani Priyani Prakritisthani Karsati. The living entities, this condition world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with six senses, which includes the mind, Manasasthani. The living entities are actually minute forms who are part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord is full in everything, and the small particles of the Lord are also originally qualified like Him, but because of their minute existence, they are infected by material attraction and thus okay. This is the cause. Because of their minute existence, they are infected by material attraction and thus entangled. This material attraction has to be finished, then we will be free from material entanglement. So and how we can free from material attraction? We have to increase our attraction for Krishna. So when our attraction for Krishna is increased, our attraction for material things are automatically reduced. Because when we get higher taste of Krishna consciousness, the lower taste of material world will go. So we must therefore follow the instruction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and then like Krishna, who is never entangled with material activities of creation, maintenance, and annihilation, we will have nothing for which to lament. Nava Siddhanti Antam. Krishna personally gives instruction in Bhagavad Gita, and anyone who follows his instruction is liberated. Following Krishna's instruction is possible when one is a devotee. Actually, Krishna does creation, maintenance, and annihilation, but he is not entangled in that. So if we follow what Krishna says, we will also do everything, but we will not be entangled. So we will be free. So what Krishna says, we have to follow. So what Krishna says, that is given in Bhagavad Gita. So following Krishna's instruction is possible when one is a devotee. For Krishna instructs that one should be a devotee. What Krishna is instructing? Man manavo madbhakto madhyajinam namastu. Always think of me and become my devotee. Worship me and offer your homage unto me. Four things. Always think four things are manmanavo madbhakto madhyajinam namastu. Always thinking of Krishna means chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. But unless one is an initiated devotee, he cannot do this. As soon as one becomes a devotee, he engages in deity worship, Madhyaji. A devotee's business is to offer obeisances to the Lord and the spiritual master constantly. This principle is the recognized way to come to the platform of bhakti. As soon as one comes to this platform, he gradually understands the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and simply by understanding Krishna, one is liberated from material bondage. So, initiation is also very important. Okay. तमेहमानं निरहङ्कृतं बुधं निराशिषं पूर्णमनन्यचोदितं निर्शिक्ष्यन्तं निजवर्तसंस्थितं प्रभुं प्रपद्येऽखिलधर्मपावनं. Come unto the same personality of Godhead, Iha Manam, who is acting for our benefit, Nirhankritam, who is without entanglement for desire for gain, Budham, who is complete in knowledge, Nirashisham, without desires to enjoy the fruits of his activities, Purnam, who is full and therefore has no need to fulfill desires, Ananya by others, Choditam, induced or inspired, Nirna, all of human society, Sikshayantam, to teach the real path of life, Nija Vartam, his own personal way of life, Samsitam, to establish without deviation, Prabhu, to the Supreme Lord, Padye, I request everyone to surrender Akil Dharma, Bhavanam, who is the master of all religious principles or the occupation duties for a human being. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, works just like an ordinary human being, yet he does not desire to enjoy the fruits of work. He is full in knowledge, free from material desires and diversions, and completely independent. As a supreme teacher of human society, he teaches his own ways of activity, and thus he narrates the real path of religion. I request everyone to follow him. Who is saying? Manu is saying. This is the sum and substance of our Krishna concept. This is a summary. Hear carefully. We are simply requesting. This is a summary of ISKCON. What ISKCON is, what Prabhupada wanted. Prabhupada is saying this is sum and substance of our Krishna consciousness movement. But we are simply requesting human society to follow in the footsteps of the teacher of Bhagavad Gita. Follow the instruction of Bhagavad Gita as it is, and your life will be successful. That is the summary of the Krishna consciousness Bhagavad Gita. We should follow. Okay. The organizer of the Krishna consciousness movement is teaching everyone how to follow Lord Ramchandra, how to follow Lord Krishna, and how to follow Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so in this material world, we need a leader for a monarchy or good government. Lord Sri Ramchandra, by his practical example, now hear carefully, Lord Sri Ramchandra, by his practical example, showed how to live for the benefit of all human society. He fought with the demons like Ravana. He carried out the orders of his father, and he remained the faithful husband of Mother Sita. Thus, there is no comparison to Lord Ramchandra's acting as an ideal king. So, for Raja, king, president, what they should follow? They should follow Lord Ram. Indeed, people still hanker for Ram Rajya, a government conducted like that of Lord Ramchandra. Like Lord Ram's, this is the standard, Ram Rajya. Right? It is mentioned that in Ram Rajya, the kingdom of Lord Ram, if one does not want to die, then he will not die also. Because everything is in control. Okay, forget about old age and death, disease and other things. Death also will not come. Death will ask, should I come? Wait for one more day. Okay. So, okay, I'll wait. Don't worry. Like that. Death will come only when you say it. So similarly, although Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, now Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He taught his disciple and devotee Arjuna how to lead a life ending in going back home, back to Godhead. Taktva deyam punarjanma neti mameti swarjana. All teachings, political, economical, social, religious, cultural, and are to be found in Bhagavad Gita. Everything you will learn from Bhagavad Gita. One only has to follow them strictly. So we have to follow Bhagavad Gita strictly. Some people say, I read Bhagavad Gita, but nothing changed in my life. Reading means you have to follow. It's not just by reading. Of course, just by reading, you'll get some sukriti, some benefit, but the instructions are to be followed. Right? So many people are there, they have by-hearted Bhagavad Gita, but they don't follow it in life. But this is no strange. So suppose your father said, my dear son, can you go to market and bring banana? So you are saying whole day sitting in one place. My father said, go to market, bring banana. And again, my father said, go to market and bring bananas. My father said, go to market and bring banana. Whole day you are reciting the same instruction of your father. Whether your father will be happy. Then evening, then after some hours, you say, you brought banana. No, my father said, go to market and bring bananas. Did you go and brought? No, I by-hearted the whole instruction. I see, I can tell you whole instruction. Okay, that is fine, but where is the banana? That I don't know. So that's what people are doing now. They will by-heart Bhagavad Gita. They will not follow it. They will know Bhagavatam. They will not follow it. So, what is important? Right? So, the Supreme Personality of Godhead also comes as Lord Chaitanya, just to play the part of a pure devotee. Thus, the Lord teaches us in different ways just to make our life successful. And Svyambhuva Manu requests us to follow him. Svyambhuva Manu is the leader of mankind, and he has given a book called Manu Samhita to guide human society. So, Manu is saying, you follow Krishna's order, follow Bhagavad Gita. So, Manu is authorized. But Guru is saying, follow Bhagavad Gita, Krishna's order. But Prabhupada is saying, everyone, authorized person will say, you follow Krishna's order as it is. Okay. Faith person will say, follow my order. I am the God. Okay. So, Manu Samhita is to teach human society how to follow Bhagavad Gita, how to become good human and serve. So, here he directs us to follow the Supreme Personality of Godhead in its different incarnations. These incarnations are described in Vedic literature, and Jayadev Goswami has described 10 important incarnations in summary. Okay, these incarnations are described. Actually, there are many incarnations, but Jayadev Goswami, one of the very famous devotee, he created Dasavatara Stotram. In that, he glorified 10 important incarnations. In summary, Keshav Dhirta Meena Sarira Jai Jagdish Hare. Keshav Tirtha Narhari Rupa Jai Jagdish Hare, Keshav Tirtha Buddha Sarira Jai Jagdish Hare, like that 10 he said. So Svyambhuva Manu instructs us to follow the instructions of God's incarnation, especially Krishna's instruction of Bhagavad Gita as it is. So appreciating Bhakti Marg as instructed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sarvam Bhattacharya thus depicted the activities of Sri Chaitanya. This is very nice. वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योग शिक्षार्थम एक पुरुष पुराण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीरधारी कृपाम्बुदिर्यस्तम अहं प्रपद्ये. Let me take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, who has descended in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us real knowledge. His devotional service and detachment from whatever does not foster Krishna consciousness. He has descended because he is an ocean of transcendental mercy. Let me surrender unto his lotus feet. Okay, in this age of Kali, people cannot follow the instruction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore the Lord Himself takes the part of Sri Krishna Chaitanya to teach personally how to become Krishna conscious. Because in Kali Yuga, people will say, how I can follow Bhagavad Gita, it's very difficult. So Krishna personally came as a devotee and he acted as a devotee. See, this is the way you should act and this is the way you should follow Bhagavad Gita. So he asks everyone to follow him and to become a guru to deliver the fallen souls of Kali Yuga. Yara dekar tare kaho Krishna Buddhis, Amar Agya Guru Haya Tara. What Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying? Instruct everyone to follow the orders of Lord Sri Krishna as they are given in Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Yara dekar tare kaho Krishna. Whomever you meet, whomever you see, go and tell them about Krishna. In this way, become a spiritual master and try to liberate everyone in this land. This is my order. Amar Agya. By my order, you become Guru and liberate this whole world. Tara yahi des. How you can become Guru? You learn from your Guru, and whatever you learn, you go and speak. Yara dekha tare kao. What you have to say? You have to say Krishna Upadesh. You don't have to say your own Upadesh. You have to say Krishna Upadesh. Krishna Upadesh is what? Bhagavad Gita. You have to speak about Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So the coherent purpose of Lord Ramchandra, Lord Krishna, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to teach human society how to be happy by following the instruction of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Okay. Thank you so much. So in this way, Svyambhuva Manu's prayers are completed. So then, now this chapter will go maybe 1 or 2 days more, and then we will start Gajendra Moksha. Okay, second chapter onwards, Gajendra Moksha Pastime. Okay, thank you so much, Shilpa. Any question or comment you can ask. Now the first Manu thing is over. Okay, no question. Okay. So first Manu part is over. Now second Manu, Swarichas Manu, Uttam Manu, and Tamas. Second, third, and fourth. These things will be explained tomorrow in from 17 to 30th shloka. Okay, first Manu over now fully. Okay, and now second, third, and fourth Manu. The fourth Manu, he will say about Lord Hari, who protected Gajendra. So Parikshit Maharaj will give another question to tell about more about Gajendra Moksha. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that's mean 11th. Oh yeah, hopefully 11th we will start Gajendra Moksha. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.